Hey and welcome to a new Let's Play, Albion for the DOS, a game developed and published by Blue Byte in 1995. This game is considered a spiritual successor of the Amber Star and Amber Moon from the Amiga. I wouldn't know because I have not played yet those games, but I do fully intend to play it. And this is a blind playthrough. Well, 95% of the blind, because I do recall playing this game around, I don't know, 20 years ago or something like that ish. So yeah, I would consider that as a blind playthrough, and that was one heck of an intro. But music, sound effects, 3D Windows size, combat details, and combat text delay. I don't really know how will the game work, because I tested out only the very first part, so let's experience this together. Do you really want to start a new game? Yes. That crazy dream again. It must be the 10th time. What does it mean? I can't remember ever having dreamt in color before. Well, I'll take a little wait and check it off. Hopefully, they'll soon announce when I have to launch the shuttle for our exploratory flight. Oh! Interesting. So that was indeed a dream, because I wouldn't think of anything else. What could it be? A cod. No idea what a cod is. Yeah, I did try the controls before recording. A container. Can I take that? I can take a container. And speaking about dreams, I can move with the keyboard. I can move with the mouse. I cannot move with the controller. So that's that. Speaking about dreams, actually, if I ever recall a dream, it's always black and white, and I don't recall colors, maybe once. And interestingly enough, that would be also a, like, space, stars, weird, even with sound effects that time, so that was a unique thing for me. So is there anything worth checking? I think we even have a space toilet. A shower? Yes, a shower. I'm certain I did see something that I was able to open before. A cabinet. Can I not open this cabinet? That's not a cabinet. Manipulate. This is where Tom stores his personal items. Are you Tom? Am I Tom? Okay, how do I left click? Okay. I left click and I wait. Interesting. I hope it's not because of the controls which I have, well, the DOSBox settings configuration that I have changed. I will leave the weaker boots. How do I drop those? Oh, I right click to re-equip. Okay. Interesting, it didn't allow me to place it anywhere else. Right click. Oh. Huh. Can you equip that? Oh, it automatically will move it to the proper space. That is good. Now we have a jar. Normal, wait, can be used by pilot, scientist, warrior, GCAS mage, druid, enlightened one, technician, Okulo, Camulos, and a warrior. Unless that Okulo Camulos is warrior as in one race thing. Interesting. Okay, oh, we are Tom. We have 12 life points, 0 spell points, maybe? Tom, yes, that's us. The only thing I remember is that I have never completed the game. We even have a character screen. Pixel-ish art. Very cool. Experience points 150. 9 training points. I went through the readme file on this game, but it didn't tell me much, so I may want to dig up a manual for it, you know, what those things are. Wait. We are 28 years old, Terran pilot level 3, interesting. Strength scores, okay. Dex, speed, stamina, luck, magic resistance, magic, well, we are useless. Skills, close range combat, long range combat, critical hit, and lock picking. We have some lock picking skills. We can speak Terran, okay. Combat position. I do remember the game had some interesting combat. When Tom goes out into the corridor, he sees Christine, his girlfriend, approaching him. He goes to talk to her. I'm sorry, that was a one weird movement animation. Hey, big guy, did you get enough sleep? Need to mouse click. Christine, it is sure good to see you, honey. I feel awful. You were right last night. I should have stayed with you. I had that crazy dream again. It's getting clearer every time. It's crazy, alright. You're not usually affected like this. It must have something to do with the overseas jump. Stay with me tonight and I will drive away those awful nightmares. Oh boy. The dream began before the jump and it's really not really that scary. It's just so intense. Never mind. What's the use? I'll just walk around for a while longer. Maybe I'll run into Captain Brandt and find out when I have to launch with Snoopy? Snoopy, haven't you? Boy, you must have slept sound. You could hear the explosion through the entire section. Explosion? Get to the point. What are you talking about, Chris? What happened to Snoopy? He took control of the overseas comm unit during the jump. It overloaded and pretty much exploded. They say bits of him were all over the place. Aw, poor Snoopy. Oh man, that's awful. Boy, it sure makes you stop and think. That makes Hofstede the only government official on board. Yeah, and I've heard you are going to make the exploratory flight with Hofstede now instead of Snoopy. Well, if that is a great start to my day. If that isn't a great start to my day, but I guess things aren't so bad. Hofstede is okay. The accident really doesn't change anything in my flight plan. I'll have to talk to Joe about it. Your body is assigned to the northeast section today, near the access to the communications room. Well, I have to get going now. I still have a lot of work to do. See you later, sweetie. Bye, Christine. Aww. Still silly movement animation. Can I save? Save game. How many positions do we have? 99. So perhaps I might be able to utilize some of those, or most of them. Hey there, old dude. Okay, the click registers in a weird place. I need to be careful about that. What is it, Driscoll? My time is precious, so close to landing. Sir, I only wanted to ask if you could tell me a more precise departure time for the shuttle flight. What is your job? Oh, okay. So the yellow one seems to be the important dialogues, while the other ones are just meh. As you should know, I am the captain of this ship. Oh, he's the Captain Brandt. Yes. I cannot give you any more information, Driscoll. It would take me too long. The bridge will announce takeoff time over the loudspeakers shortly. Now please excuse me, I still have a lot to do. Right. I'll just move with the keyboard. Can I loot? I can loot stuff, right? At least I see where the clicks are registering. Stim drinks, a special mixture of potent medications. Thank you. Nope. 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 Come on, more cabinets. More cabinets that I can open. So for the time being, I have time to actually loot stuff. Hey, toothbrush. So how do I... Okay. I need to right click to close the thingy, because if I would right click and click on main menu, it brings me back here, which is kind of annoying. Also, this is the GOG version of the game, if that matters. Examine a cabinet. No. Ooh, another jar. Let's take that. Can I take the cup? I would like the cup. Thank you, game. Ooh, I did take the cup. Very good. No manipulation options. Another cup. Why cannot I take that one? Come on. Do you need to be closer to open it? No. This one is open. Nourishment in the forms of concentrated bars is found here. Oh! I did not notice that. Rations. That's actually kind of bad. I should go to the other room to see if I missed any food. To the other rooms, rather. Nothing. The game doesn't let me open it again. So what about... was it this one? I think it was this one. Yes. Gonna take all of that. I wonder about gold. I did not pay attention if the other containers had gold. But it's a bit too late for that. Already went there twice. Hey there, buddy. The security guard cast a suspicious glance at Tom. He doesn't answer. Screw you, buddy. Yeah. The bulkhead to the command bridge. Only a few crew members have access here. Tom is not one of them. Can I die if I go elsewhere? I will have... Actually, no. After this episode, I will make the top one my backup slot. Or every 10 I'll mark a backup. Yep, the same thing. I have no permission. Tom tries to call up the latest news from the console. The following appears before the announcements. Video data not available. Com connection not active. Text mode activated. Newsflash. European Union. The 14th attempt to introduce a uniform official currency has failed due to Germany's resistance. Yep. Blame's held. Are you the captain? This is Rainer Hofstadt, physicist, xenobiologist, and government inspector. He seems excited to see you. Driscoll, hello. I'm so pleased I ran into you. Have you heard about Inspector Beagle's unfortunate demise? Hello, Hofstadt. Yes, my girlfriend just told me about it. It's really too bad. It must have been a horrible sight. That stubborn British blockhead. He was no engineer, but he should have known the risks involved in operating the comm unit during the oversea jump. We are still a long way from completely understanding this whole beyond lightspeed technology. The poor devil. That makes you the only government official on board now, right? Yes. I'm the only snoop left, please don't remind me. Anyway, I spoke with Captain Brandt. He still intends to carry out the exploratory flight and with humble me instead of Beagle. Well, Driscoll, it looks like you've got a new passenger now. I don't want to seem heartless, but it's all the same to the shuttle. It needs 2 people. As far as I'm concerned, the flight can take place as planned. Yes, I agree. And I must confess I'm very excited about the flight. The takeoff should be within the next couple days. We must wait for the captain's announcement. Well, I guess that is all for now. I'm sure we'll see each other before then. See you later, Hofstadt. Yes, till then. Driscoll, he seems dodgy. Can I save? We'll be saving on the backup in the meantime. Because I will be doing weird stuffs probably. Like looting other people's... Yes, that is a door. Thank you, game. Like looting everything I can. Manipulate. Again about the currency. Ooh. This was Beagle's room. If it was his room... Nourishment, very good. Can I cannot use keyboard to move. Oh well. Yay, I've got plenty of food. Hot, so I guess that's the bed. Ew. There are some cartridges in his cabinet. Canisters. So, what the? Ammo. Pilot, scientist, technician can use those. So that's ammunition for a weapon, which I don't have. Okay, so the menu disappears. What's that? A box. Sure. I have a I have a habit of taking everything. Because you never know. Hoarder's habit or something along those lines. Not sure if I want to go here. Okay. Screw you, buddy. They all look the same. Is that? Yeah. Official Germanic official currency in the European Union. Dishes. I will check those later, what those are and what they do. It's open. Why can? A loudspeaker announcement echoes through the corridors of the ship. Announcement for Pilot Driscoll. Shuttle prepared for launch. Launch call follows shortly. Finally, I must remember everything I want to take on my flight. That's right. And I want to take them. It doesn't matter if that was mine or not. I wonder if those are cabinets as well. Cabinet. Yep. Nothing. I wonder how many times will they call for me. Who are you? Hello, Driscoll, you daredevil. Have you heard about what happened to Snoopy? Yes, I did. What are you doing? I'm responsible for the life support systems. What can you say about life support? Everything's in green. I'm not expected any problems. If some feces get into the freshwater system during the landing, you'll find out. Take a look at this. Yeah, you want to see my gloves? Gold ring. I'm not interested. Of course you're not. Steam drink? Okay, interesting. Will you be interested in anything that I possess? Nope, not even in the clothing. Yeah, you don't have anything. Perhaps... So she seems to be a medic. Oi, get back here. Open the door for me. Interesting. I can hear the background music from the game, but I cannot... I can barely hear it, rather. I'm in a turbo mode here. No. No, wait. Sure. Oh my god. Could you please come this way? No, nothing happens, so let's reload. I don't want to make them mad at me. Just yet. Soon. Ooh, more things that are not nailed down. Dishes, yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. Give me all of the goodies. Or give me any of the goodies. I will not check the toilet, thank you. Assuming that there can be something inside. Okay, so I went the other way. Made a full circle, that's good. I've already investigated those. Ew, look at those cups. Yoink. Take that. And that. I wonder if there's a weight limit. Delicious silverware. No, wait, thank you. Character screen. Okay, so it's a pot. I can only examine. I thought that I can open those and see what's inside, if anything. Okay. I came from there. There's that place. I wonder if he is looking for me. One more backup slot. I mean save. Yeah, this was already explored because it's all open. I see. If the door is, if I open the door, they stay open. Nope. I think I just freed this guy. No. I see the range on the click. It all the. There is a. I said wait. They are getting impatient. There's a distance on how far can you actually right-click stuff. Okay, I can't get in there. Looks like I've been here, but yeah. Okay, I think we can move on. Maybe. What is that? Ground markings. Was it here where Snoopy was, I don't know, like exploded himself? I said wait. Shut up for the time being. Okay, is this a chest? A container. Okay, containers are something that you can usually open, so there's a chance that I will be able to open any of those. Maybe this one? No. Okay, let's move on. Almost. Oh, that one was noted. Barrel with trash, water, raw and toxic materials. Same with this one. And here we've got a different computer. Yes, yes. One more and I think I will be launching myself. I have not been there. Ooh, a container. Yes! Special instruments like this can be used for picking mechanical locks. A lockpick and a lockpick. Can I eye for inventory? I cannot. Do you stack? You do. Excellent. It would be nice if the game would show that. No, no. And since I do have a lockpick skill, okay, I will be fully exploring this bit. I wonder how long it will take before they drag me on board of the space shuttle. My old buddy something something. Yeah, I couldn't get that. No, I still am waiting. Thank you. Is that his old buddy? No. Oh, take a look at this. I can tell them stuff. Shuttle hangar. Maybe I see some tools and I'm worried. This is the shuttle. Maybe this is where they launch me. Hey, screw the driver. Nope. That's a door. Crumble, crumble. That's a space shuttle, which is open, probably waiting for me. Oh, stuffs. Special instruments, so more lockpicking. Or rather, backup keys. Oh, shut up. I know, I know. I'm still exploring. I wonder if this affects the later parts of the game. If it's scripted. Hey, if he will not join, not go into the shuttle within the first 2-3 warnings, then hey, he's gonna have a bad time. Okay, I cannot go there. High action gameplay, walking around a ship. And there should be just one more bit to explore here. No, not yet. Thank you. I wonder if there will be anything here. Oh. This is where ship communications units are installed and they don't look too friendly. Can I have a chat with you guys? Automatic door. Go on, nothing to see here. Look at this. Hey, lockpicks. Of course you're not interested in that. Please move along. Oh, a few more rooms. Can I? No. What about if I would do this? Okay, how do you lockpick then? Automatic door is locked. The room in which Joe and an old friend of Tom's is currently working is behind the lower door. Okay, so that's the Tom's door. Silly empty room. With only a computer. Weird. Still no. What's that? Keyboard for entering numerical codes. No, examine. Manipulate, enter access code. Enter. Whoa. Oh, very good. Wrong code, access denied. Interesting. I don't think there was anything that would tell me a code. Any tips apart from what's it called? The news thing about the universal currency. Tongs. Screwdriver? What's that? It's not a cabinet. A portable handheld console. Wait. Hey Joe. Hey fella, you want to keep me from my work? Good idea. Hi Joe, have you seen the security forces in this area? Joe, last time you looked like that was after tour through Osaka just before the launch. What are you doing? I am simulating a couple of errors so I can check out the backup systems. What can you say about reserve systems? Routine blah 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 blah. What can you say about enter the word code? I didn't understand that. Interesting. Access code. Take a look at this. Okay, you guys are not interested in any of those items. The store is closed. Yeah. Alright, check the cabinet. Nothing. So let's take a look at the hand console. Examine. Okay. Can equip. So how do you even are supposed to use it? Here. Maybe those are just useless items that well, useless pretty much. But I think that is pretty much it. We can go ahead and launch ourselves and see what's gonna happen. Tom goes to a console and reports that he is ready for the launch. Shortly thereafter, in the shuttle hangar. Tom meets Captain Brandt, his passenger, Rainer Hofstad, and the android body of Ned, the AI system of the ship. Near the shuttle. Okay, Driscoll, everything is ready for your flight. All data required for course determination are available to you in the shuttle systems, Mr. Driscoll. During the flight, I will communicate directly with you so we can immediately evaluate the transmitted data. You know your orders, carry out measurements in orbit and on site to verify the probe data. Get Mr. Hofstad down safely. Driscoll, good luck. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Are you ready? Sure, step on it, Driscoll. Tom brings the shuttle safely out of the mothership. The little spaceship has a powerful engine and they are near the target planet after only a couple hours. Yay! It was a pleasant trip up to now, Driscoll. Thank you, I'm in just the right mood to fly today. There's a lot of routine in my job, but flying to a new planet is always exciting. You can say that again. It's a good thing my office doesn't know, but I would have given up a week's pay just to experience this moment. We're coming into visual range. Look, Hofstad, it doesn't look like a desert world to me. Indeed, there's a lot of clouds and the color is quite unusual for dust clouds, especially when you consider that the gold color comes from the sun. Uh-oh. I will speak with Toronto. Meanwhile, try to get something on your instruments. Shuttle to Toronto. Ned, how's the contact? The reception is excellent, Mr. Driscoll. Are you in visual contact with the target now? Yes, but the planet does not really look like a desert. Mr. Hofstad is checking the instruments right now. Enter, ink. Oh, the connect is becoming weak. But continue. The dense cloud cover is making measurements difficult. The analysis does show a large amount of raw materials. There appears to be more water than we originally assumed. One moment, Mr. Hofstadt. The connection is becoming weaker. Are you having any difficulties, Mr. Driscoll? No, everything looks okay. Looked okay? Wow, I shouldn't have said that. The servos are gone. The auxiliary systems are going down. I'm trying to do something manually. Hofstadt? I'm trying to run a check. He seems dodgy. Mr. Dr. Cole? DR Cole? Your status shows critical values. Report, please. Failure of several systems. MaeL control okay. Trying to turn around. With problems with the energy supply. Hey! He is dodgy. It exploded. No, I'm losing control. Offset, hold tight. We are going down. The shuttle gets caught in the planet's gravitational field and quickly starts to falls towards it. The little ship is rocked heavily as it enters the atmosphere. Tom works feverishly and makes a crash landing with only the manual controls. Slowly, the men come to. Oh my head, I'm sure in no hurry to fly with you again, Driscoll. Certainly not with this shuttle. Nevertheless, you can thank me for your still being alive. The automatic controls wouldn't have brought this thing down safely. Okay, I get it. What do we do now? Now we put on our masks and climb out. If we can breathe the air, we'll go through the supplies and work on the radio so we can try to make contact. If the air is too thin, that'll be all she wrote. Oh dear, well, there's no purpose in delaying it. Let's go. It's not like the ship is broken. My god, so this is the desert world. It must be out of my mind. Just look around. Fantastic, just smell. Listen, this place is humming with life. How could the probe have sent such data? This is a real sensation. First, let's get away from the shuttle. In this oxygen-rich atmosphere it could. There she blows. Everything around Tom bursts into light, then into darkness. That remains for a long time. Then Tom begins to dream his dream again. Boy oh boy. Oh, this is some serious stuff. Do we need to go through the whole thing? That dream again. I have to discuss it with Chris sometime. Time to wake up. I must prepare for the flight. The shuttle was already there, has already happened. Pain. Something's wrong, something isn't right. More pain. What happened? God, the crash, what happened? Oh, the pain, why don't I wake up? Hofstad and I are going out, all full of plants and animals. The planet is alive, the colors, the greens, everything is green. Hey, we're awake. What do I do here? Stroniak, Ribanes Arnji, Rinard Trapesir. I will not be reading those. What in the world? Where am I? What is that? I thought I was awake. I have to get up and... Ow! Quite a clear sign of recovery, I'd say. Welcome back among the living. Offset, okay. I will try to put it simply. What happened? Do you remember the crash landing and our getting out? Good, shortly after the shuttle exploded like in a bad American television show. My first memory after that is being transported on a stretcher. When I saw who was helping me, I immediately passed out again. Driscoll, these beings are intelligent. I can see that this house didn't grow out of the ground, although if you look at it more carefully. You don't understand. There is intelligent life here. We've made contact with the third non-human race. Their culture is fantastic and... Offset, please. My head is spinning. Even without our attempts at explanation, start from beginning. For goodness sake, how could the instruments be so wrong? We set out with breathing masks, expecting a Mars-like world, and end up in a damp jungle more dense than anything on Earth. I have no idea what went wrong. You can feel most of the facts with your own body. We find ourselves on an oxygen-rich, warm world with enormous variety of flora and fauna. The gravity, as expected, is a bit under 1G. Up to now, our immune system has handled the local microorganisms. The explosion got you more than me. You've been unconscious for almost 30 days. Stop, don't even try it. You shouldn't try to stand for at least another 30. I've noticed. Is something else wrong with me? I don't think so. Some broken bones, burns, and probably minor internal injuries. Head injury gave me the most concern, but you appear to be completely coherent. Your prosthesis is operational. Thank you. I was back on my feet quite quickly and have made contact with our hosts. Where shall I begin? So much stuff. You're a scientist, just stick to the facts. Oh boy. I will try my best. The people here call themselves Iskai. As you've seen, they are built like humans, only taller and thinner. Also, they still have their body fur. They appear to have descended from beasts of prey, as you can tell from the shape of their head. Otherwise, their history runs somewhat parallel to that of Homo sapiens. The Iskai are mammals with two sexes just like us. Their technology isn't too advanced, yet they are quite capable of astounding architectural feats. The people that live here have taken good care of us, and they have helped me keep you alive. Does that mean some kind of medicine man cured me? No. On the other hand, who knows? I was completely out of it our first day here. The only thing I can remember is that one of these fellows was in the room and fumbled around with us a bit. I don't think he was trying to impress us with some kind of hocus pocus. He was working with glittering plant seeds. I was too weak to protest against it, but apparently it didn't hurt us. Then I used 3 of our medic packs to get you to your current state. Yeah. Oh, seriously? He can already speak with them? Lanari. Well, I can see you haven't wasted your time. You've learned their language in just 4 weeks. I only know a couple of words. Except for the pronunciation, the dialect is astoundingly easy to learn. I will give you a basic course during the next few days so you can catch up. Do it slowly, Hofstad. I'm still trying to absorb all this situation. I mean, what we are experiencing here is unbelievable. In real life, things like this don't happen to normal people. Be quiet, Driscoll. I'm sure anyone who has experienced something that only happens in movies would feel the same way, but this is really happening. Accept it, and you'll see what you'll be on your feet in no time. Then we must find a way to get back to the ship. What ship? Oh, the mothership. The ship, right. I'd be really surprised if it's still in orbit. I think it will land at the predetermined point. From there we can build a research station instead of a mining structure. That way your company can at least make some money on exclusive rights to the first documentary. We must find out where we are and how we can get to the landing point. Since our shuttle has been destroyed beyond repair, the trip to the Toronto could take a long time. That's right, but first we have to learn to communicate. Sleep a while and then we'll begin the first lesson. Hey, we'll learn to speak with those. Okay, and... Yes? Thank you for everything. He seems less dodgy for the time being. Several weeks later, Tom has recovered and has learned the basic of the Iskai language with Rainer's help. Today, for the first time, he feels strong enough to get out of the bed. Never Hofstad, and even if Giria eats me, I won't stay in this sandbox a day longer. Your nurse surely won't be happy about that, but please take it easy. It looks as if you will be walking again shortly. I'm doing okay, aren't I? It's fine to finally leave this room. Okay, but you talk to Giria. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. We went deep into the game already. Started off with a weird dream, going through a lot of rooms in the mothership, and finally surviving a space shuttle explosion and learning Sky language. So yeah, I called it a lot. What will be in the next one? I have no idea, but apart from a lot of text, which I don't really like in my Let's Plays, this I hope will be a great game to play or just suffer through it. We'll see what the next episodes will bring us. For now, that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed it and see you in the next. Take care.